Oh, sorry. Jen is asking if the dashboard admins are patrolling new programs. Are dashboard admins patrolling new programs?
So right now it's a small band of staff and volunteers, and we're just sort of keeping an eye on it out of excitement. But if we see anything untoward, we'll definitely investigate, but I don't know if I would use a word as strong as patrolling. Does that help?
Yeah, he has a follow-up comment. For the case, if a user starts a course like size up stalking and adds all the size ups on a small wiki, for those kind of examples.
Size up stalking?
Yeah, like a fake program.
Ah.
I would guess, right? He hasn't added any other comments.
Let me just see here. Oh, I can't see it here. Ooh.
No, it's on the chat on YouTube.
Okay. Yeah. So there are definitely ways that
he says yes, a fake program.
Okay. Yeah. If you see one or you see one that looks suspicious, please let us know. We're sort of operating in good faith, thinking this will be used mostly by program leaders. But yeah, we don't want it to be used for any fake programs. So please let us know if you do see that.
Brill, do you want to voice your question here? You should unmute yourself.
Hi there, sorry. I joined late, so I'm not sure if this is covered, but I wondered if the edits are tracked in the dashboard for the various language Wikipedias, and if Wikimedia projects like Wikidata are tracked, like the edits that we make to Wikidata. Are those part of the dashboard collecting mechanism?
Yeah, so this is, the dashboard tracks any language in almost any project. So here is one in Spanish Wikipedia. You can do Wikisource, Wiktionary. It should work in any language. It should accept any characters. If it does not, please let us know. That was getting it to work for our entire program community. It was the goal of the spinoff of the WikiEd dashboard. And so the only one that the only Wikimedia project that it does not work for currently is Wikidata. It's very sad, but that just takes some different sort of coding. So if it's really important to people, we can get it on the features list. But yeah, it just, you know, we need to prioritize. So let us know if that's important to you.
It's actually super important to us because, well, I'm part of Wikimedia in New York City, and we are really trying to do a lot of editing with Wikidata, and authority control is part of Wikidata. So it's really important to us. So if we can just communicate that and ask for that, that would be really great. Also, I have a follow-up question. Are we allowed to use this for editathons and train the trainer events and different initiatives that we're working on?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So we designed this sort of first beta version with editathons, workshops, and education courses in mind. Anywhere where you're getting a group of people together to edit, you know, collaboratively, or at least on the same topic. And so that's sort of what it's geared towards. People are already using it for editathons. They're already using it for workshops. In fact, I think I had up here a few different things I wanted to show everybody. This, if Google Translate is correct is a translation training workshop in Chinese. And this is a edit-a-thon run in conjunction with the WikiEd Foundation. Excuse me. And you can see here they've actually added a lot to their description about why they're doing it, how to join. And so generally, if you want to join, you, as a participant, you need to know the passcode. You can see I can't see the passcode here because I am not already a participant. But they have said, hey, anybody can come join. So they've actually put it here in the event description, which is pretty cool. This is one that is in Basque. That is a university program in Basque, and they just put a ton of information in the description about how to edit, what you should edit, all those sorts of things. This is the Bulgarian Archives Challenge. This is a program from Algeria that I think they're using it primarily to track their contributions of all the students who are editing on Wikipedia as part of this program for an entire quarter, right? For an entire semester. So they're using it primarily as a tracking tool, right?
Speaking of tracking, is there a way to view the metrics and the reporting for this? Do we have did you already go over that? I apologize.
Yeah, so here you can see the metrics for the program at the top of the overview page in aggregate, right? So you have articles created, edited, number of edits, editors, words added, which is an approximation based on, character word length. Article views since the article was edited, and comments upload. And if you hover over comments upload, it's really cool. It shows you how many files are used in articles so far and how many usages there are across all languages. If you want to see...
Is there anything more granular, and is it exportable?
Yeah, it is not exportable right now, but a copy paste is fairly easy. You can go to the articles edited, the articles tab, and see the number of articles edited and the number of assigned articles that people have picked up. Yeah, that
is the plans to make this information, the metrics, a little bit more granular and capturable. Like, exporting the data would be really helpful as well. I know this is very demanding, and this is a beta, and we're very grateful for the actual ability to use the dashboard outside of WikiEDU. I understand that, but metrics is always something that we would love to automate a little bit more and have some sort of actual ability to use the dashboard outside of.
Did anyone else just lose Erica?
I just muted my microphone. I was finished with my question. Sorry.
Oh, excellent. All right then. Yeah, so this, I think you actually hit the nail on the head when you said this is a beta, right? So it is designed primarily right now as a program management tool to help you, organize and track your program as you're doing it. But metrics is a really big need for a lot of program organizers, as we've been hearing with our beta users who are using it right now. And also, we want to get this out there so we can hear. This is very concerning. I'm just going to break. We want to get it out there so we can hear from you and others like, I also need it to do this, these features would be really important to me. So we know what ones to prioritize if we get to work on it more. We are aware that metrics are a really big issue. It's really good to also hear your feedback on that. And yeah, if anybody has any feature requests or anything like that, you can add them to the Phabricator board or just send them to me or dashboard@wikimedia.org, and we will make sure to incorporate those as we're prioritizing the next features.
I had one other follow-up question. We often have events that are close to each other in terms of they might be in the same week and sometimes even the same day, and editors will attend multiple events within sort of close time periods. How are the edits separated and not double counted for each of these dashboard events or items?
Your editors are hardcore. That's really awesome. Actually, let me get back to the one we just created so I can show you. Demo test. So here, you can assign specific times to the event, which is probably going to be the primary way of separating events. If an attendee goes to, if you have a lot of attendees that go to multiple events that are overlapping in time, I would suggest maybe really encouraging people to select articles as assigned articles that they're working on for that event. So you can say all of these articles were definitely part of this event, and all of these articles over here on this other program, we know we're part of that event because the user, self-selected them.
Okay, thank you very much.
Are there other questions?
There was one comment from John echoing the need to be able to track edits on Wikidata, which is a big part of Wikipedians in Residence work.
Mm-hmm.
So just to echo what
cool, thank you.
I was saying, yes.
That's good to know, absolutely. I think that's all I had to share.